What's up, guys? It's Trace from Jig Outdoors. Today we're down in Florida Keys trying to catch a mangrove snapper. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but there are a pile of them out here. The key to catching them is chum and then cut up squid. You use these small pieces of squid and hook them twice with a, what is it, a 1/32 ounce jig head. And yeah, so let's get straight into fishing. Alright, so we just shook the chum bag and I got me a squid tentacle on. I don't know why, but, and then, excuse the wind because it's being loud. Now I'm gonna just toss it right here. I have caught most of the big ones farther out, but I just hooked onto a really big one right there. See, it's like a medium. There's a small one. They got to be 10 inches to keep. So we got, how many keepers we got, Dad? Huh?
I don't know, 5 or 6.
6, I think, yeah. Toss it back out there farther this time. We're gonna just let it sink. There's a pile of ballyhoo out here. Hit it hard. Yep, there's a keeper. So yeah, get the hook out. I think that's a keeper. Might not be. All right, so we're gonna measure him up. Make sure he's 10 inches. Yep, he's 10. Pinch tail, he's over 10. So he's about 10 and a half. We're gonna go throw him in the ice box. Look at the teeth these things have. Trying to get them to. I can't get them to. I don't want to get bit. My sister got bit. There you go. See him? Now we're gonna go throw him in the fish box. Come on. Alright, guys, we're back at the dock. We got 2 of our 10 mangrove snapper that we caught. I'm gonna clean them up and then cook them in the kitchen. So let's get straight into it. The first thing you want to do is you want to make a cut to where it's not going to go into the brain, but it's not going to go into the stomach. So you're going to want to cut about right there and just cut straight down. Like this. Stop right there. And then you're going to find their stomach, which is pretty much their lighter part of the body. And you're going to want to cut around it. Like this. Around the stomach. Slide all the way down. And then you're gonna find the opening, take the knife, go above their backbone, cut above, and then angle the knife down and ride their backbone with the knife. Come all the way to the tail with it. Go. And you got a piece of meat. Next thing you want to do is you want to come right here, dig the knife down, and then angle it at the angle where it's going to rub against the skin to where you're getting the skin off but still having meat. So, I'm going to cut that all the way down. Alright, and then you're going to find their bone, which is, where is it, Dad? Right here? Alright, and then you're going to want to make a
Learning how to do it?
triangle at the bone to cut it out. And then after you pull that out, oh my gosh. After you pull that out, you got a good piece of meat right there. So pop that right there. And let's go ahead and do the other side. And just do the same thing, but I'm right-handed, so I have to just flip the fish the opposite way. Fish has got tough scales. And right here, stomach, run it right down the edge. That. In and down. It might cut into the stomach when you're cutting like this, but it's not going to matter because you're not eating the stomach. So, that. And throw this in water. And then you're going to want to do the same process of skinning this all the way down. Like so. And then we're going to get, I'm pretty sure I cut out the one right there, but nope, there it is. So, got that bone out, and now you got a good piece of meat. And that's how you clean a mangrove snapper. Alright, so we're in the kitchen now. I'm going to show you how to season and cook the fish. So the first thing you're going to do is we're going to use Everglades fish and chicken. We're going to spread it all over all the fish. Make sure you get a good layer of it on there. That. And that. Next thing you want to do, get your fish, dip it in the flour. Make sure you get a good bit on there. And then toss it in the oil. And you gotta make sure your oil is boiling. And the way to do that is you grab a pinch of flour, put it in, and if it starts bubbling, you know it's ready. So I'm just gonna do this to all the pieces. That. Keep doing the same thing. I'm gonna cook probably 4 pieces at a time. That one didn't get much flour on it. Go. And then like that. Toss that right there. So then you're gonna let one side cook for a little bit, and you're gonna want to flip them. Alright, so when the bottom side of the fish starts to crust, which usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes, you're gonna want to flip them. So let's do it. Alright, so these are small pieces of fish, so they've only been cooking for about 3 to 4 minutes. So now we're going to take them off, put them on the plate, and do the same for all the rest. These off. Throw those on the plate. And you want to make sure to have a paper towel so it gets all the oil off the fish before you eat it. And there you go. That's how you cook mangrove snapper.